told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. Number 1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron and stripes on my printer with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Number 45.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Shorty, the captain, out there with Garbage Man. And it's the Cobra, and it's the Great in at the center. And for the Bulls, Jordan is out there with Boomer. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's the Kid, and it's Big Dog, and it's the small forward. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Shorty, the pass to the Great. To the wing on the left. Here's Hernandez. From outside, off the mark. Here is Boomer. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Garbage Man. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Big Dog. The kid passes to Big Dog. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Kept alive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Hernandez. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Boomer. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Jordan. Here's the kid. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Jordan. From downtown. Hits it from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Shorty. And there's the pass to Hernandez. Pulls up on the wing. That's tipped. And they get it back. Pass to Garbage Man. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Passes to Shorty. Goes back up. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here is Boomer. Outside for Jordan. The pass to Big Smooth. Shoots a 3. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement. Right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Reedy's checked in for Chicago. Money comes in for Boomer. Max checked in for Boston. The Prodigy comes in for the Cobra. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Big Dog. Drills the 3-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Shorty, the pass to Matt. Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez. Good. And the nice assist from Mack. 8 points for the captain.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Money passes to the kid. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to the great. Rebound by the Bulls. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Reed. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Number 81.
Celtics trail by 5. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job have to take it right at them.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Number 27.
Both good from the line that time. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Money. Passes it to Big Smooth. Fade away. Mack grabs the miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Shorty. Now the pass to Mack. Boston, no good that time either. At the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Bulls out front. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Big Dog is out there with the kid. And there's Money. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Reed in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Big Dog. Reed the pass to Money. Here's Big Dog. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will go against the Great. That's his first foul. Garbage man, he's checked in for the Great.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, number 31.
Here's Money. Big Dog the pass to the kid. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Money. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Lets it go from the wing. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Kay Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Shorty the pass to Hernandez. And the powerful one. Handed slam.
36.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Jordan. Here's Big Dog. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's now 6 points for Big Dog. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Mack. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Big Dog. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Hernandez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Shorty. There's the feed to Mack. Oh, that's blocked. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Big Dog. He has 6. Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Rondo with some nice D. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shorty. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Chicago trailing here. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's see who's loudest.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes.
Boomer to the pass to Jordan.
2 minutes.
There's Big Dog. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Big Smooth. Fires from 14. It's deflected. Jordan against Rondo. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Big Dog, the pass to Boomer. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Boomer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the wing right side. Here's Shorty. There's the pass to Garbage Man. The 15-footer. Good. Garbage Man's got his first basket.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's Shorty. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Chicago making some changes. Reed comes in for Big Dog, and Money subbed in for Boomer. Then for the Celtics, Blagray comes in for Mack, and it's the prodigy in for the captain. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Nice ball movement by Boston. Rondo on top. Pass to Garbage Man. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through. Big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Passes it to the prodigy. Here's Shorty to the right side. Tries from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got the great, the Cobra out there with Shorty. Then there's the captain, and it's Garbage Man in at the power forward. It's good. Big Dog's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. Shorty, the pass to the great. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Hernandez. Here's the great. That one, no good. Now here's Jordan. And the pass to Boomer. Kicks to Jordan. Pass to Boomer. Tries a three. Rebound, Boston. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Bulls have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
At the line for the Bulls, number 34. One shot.
And that one misses. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Hernandez. Feeds it to Rondo. A slam dunk by Rondo.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Chicago calls timeout.
And get loud for the Lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovables dance team.
Here's the kid. The pass to Big Dog. Dishes it to Jordan. Pass to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. The offensive rebound. Big smooth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing to his... Also a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Max checked in for the Celtics.
At the line for Chicago, number 34. At the line for one.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 3. And a wide open look for Rondo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
To the middle, and it's blocked by Jordan. Boomer the pass to Big Dog, and the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Reed, he's checked in for Jordan. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Boston. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Big Smooth. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Big Smooth got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Shorty the pass to the Great. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul. Money's checked in for the Bulls.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 81.
Out to the right wing. Passes to Shorty. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the Great. And that one hits back iron.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Big Dog, the pass to Money. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
And with their hot shoot. Here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Moving it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
From 18 feet away, it doesn't go for him. Celtics trail by 10. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Matt. The pass to the Great. Here's Shorty. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Reed. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Big Smooth. Goes in for the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Garbage man, he's checked in for Matt. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. The Prodigy passes to Garbage Man. Passes it to Hernandez. Clock at 6. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's the Kid. It's tipped. From deep. And no good in the last second attempt. This time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Chicago. They lead by 12. From the United Center in Chicago, back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got the kid running out there with Jordan. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's Reed in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Money. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. The Greats got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the pass to Shorty. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Shorty. Here's the Prodigy. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Passes it to Garbage Man. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shorty. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Reed. Off target from three-point range. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shorty. Out to the right wing. For 3. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Boomer, he's checked in for Chicago. The Cobra, he's checked in for Boston. Jordan with the bucket.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Hernandez. And they'll get another chance. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Big Dog, he's checked in for Reed. And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 9. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The fadeaway. Rondo with the rebound. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now the pass to Big Dog. Jordan against Rondo. The drive by Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Smooth.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by the Celtics. Hernandez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Garbage man, the pass to Shorter. Goes up on the wing. Boston again missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Pass to Garbage man. Here's Shorty. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here is Garbage man. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing.
And clear. We will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Big Smooth.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here is Boomer. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino, Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization." I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us. Guys?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's Cowboy in it to 5. And for New York, and it's Dimes in it to 1. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it is New York. Pass to the bodyguard. Wood against Gordon. Here's the bodyguard. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Here's shake and bake. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wood up top. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Thunder, 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. To the paint. Here's the bodyguard. Wood grabs the board. Pass to Bottoms. Back to Wood. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good from outside. Gordon against Wood. To the wing, right side. Here's Dimes. No good on the 3. Wood outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
All alone on the break for the finish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Shots good by Red Hot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Dimes. Gordon outside. And that one's good.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's Wood. The Knicks making their last shot. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside. Intercepted. Here's the bodyguard. Tipped away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. From deep. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Walton. Here's Wood, defended by Gordon. Wood inside. Gordon's on him. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The three is up. The Thunder with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Wood to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wood's got his second basket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gordon on the wing. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wood. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Walton. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Dimes. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bottoms. To the left wing. Wood outside. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wood. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Mr. Fundamentals. And it's off from three-point range. From deep three-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. And the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancers.
Second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Thunder with a lead, taking a look at Oklahoma City. And it's Cowboy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to the machine. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's Houdini.
Thunder foul. Number 21. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Houdini. Gordon, right side, takes a 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Houdini. Counted.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's the machine. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
For New York, number 21. At the line.
That one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Personal. First team foul.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's the machine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cowboy.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Houdini. Knocked away. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Shake and Bake. Goes back up. And the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's the machine.
Knicks foul. That's his first personal.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the machine. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to the machine. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Houdini to the right side. Baseline try. And it's New York with another.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Cowboy. 1:27 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the machine. The 3 is up. Houdini grabs a board.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Down low. Fade away. He got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. 59 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Here's the machine. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. The Knicks with the lead. Inside, here's West. Played it in with a nice touch off the... window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Thunder call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Walton. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The Thunder with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the wing on the left. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Bottoms. Fades back. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well,
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Thunder in possession here. And it's Dimes in it to 1. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. To the middle. Here's Wood. The Knicks with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Over to the wing. Pass to Shake and Bake. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Wood, defended by Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Wood, out to the wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he's able to get it back.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Red Hot. It's tipped, and they get it back.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Bottoms. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Red Hot. Shoots from the elbow. A shot that time not on target. Here's Dimes. Gordon on the wing. Over Wood. And it's New York scoring again.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Bottoms.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Red hot, can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Dimes. Gordon outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Who wants? A t-shirt.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Bottoms. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Shake and Bake.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the bodyguard. Right wing. To the paint. Just 3 to shoot. Skinny. That one is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Walton. To halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal, first team foul. At the line for the Thunder. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Second free throw no good. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Out to the right wing. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 10. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Walton. The Thunder with another miss. New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Dimes. Banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Red Hot. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's New York, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Timeout, Knicks.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Taking a look at the Thunder. And it's the Machine in at the shooting guard position. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's West. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's Walton. Wood left side. Soft touch off the glass. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Out to the right wing. Pass to West. And here's Gordon. Here's Shake and Bake. Guarded by Wood. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Here's the Machine. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Walton. Rebounded by West.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
To the inside. Shake and Bake. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's Walton. To the left side wing. Wood with it. Got a hand on it. Here's Dimes. Here's Shake and Bake. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Here's the Machine. Wood high post. With the floater. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Dimes. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Tipped. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Dimes. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Down low. And Wood with the stuff.
number
BA,
17.
the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Dimes. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Shake and Bake. The three. And they recover it. Gordon down low, guarded by Wood. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.
Cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black the Benz. Probably think it's